Yo, what's up, guys? So for today, we have a brand new car to try. Just came out a few days ago. It's called Stampede. Comes with 2 decals as well as a set of wheels as well if you'd like to get them. If you guys are interested in getting this for yourself, you can obviously use a support a creator code up top. Mine is just SquishyMuffinz, full name. And if you do purchase the bundle, it does help me out a little bit as a creator, of course. And yeah, I'm going to be trying this out for today. I'm not sure what to expect. It looks like a Merc-ish, Fennec-ish kind of hitbox. I'm not 100% sure if it's Octane or even bigger than that, maybe a Merc hitbox. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it out for today, see how it feels. One thing I do know is it's not a long car, so it won't feel bad for me because long cars always feel a little bit off, and this car looks like it's gonna feel decent. So let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Let's get into the games today. All right, first game we got ourselves against Snowf and wrecked it. And we have Raspy on our team. This car looks huge. I don't know if you guys also feel the same, but why does it look so big? Probably a 50 absolute machine for the 50s. Dude, this might feel good actually. I don't mind that. It feels like a tank, bro. Look at this thing. It looks twice as big as the Fennec. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Low-key could be meta. It's gonna be good for 50s, I feel like, especially on the floor. Team has to go for me here because they get that back boost. Nice child, good job. They recognized that early and instantly went. Double? Bro, low-key feels good, actually. Wait, I'm excited to try this the rest of these games. I gotta try to abuse some low 50s. Nice shot. Good job from Raspy. Good cut there. Also, let me know in the comments, guys. I want to, like, kind of decide on a nameplate scale. Let me know if it's too small. If the opponent's nameplate scale is too small. I'm at 150% right now. I'll show you what 200 looks like, and I want you guys to tell me what you prefer in the comments. Trying to delay here. Nice, I should make it back. Alright, we should be fine. We have some space to the other side here. Pinch maybe? It was in, I think. Wait, this car feels good, I think, actually. Oops. That was my fault. I got excited. So no. That was my fault. I flipped forward. He said it's his fault, but he's just saying that because he didn't make contact on the 50. That is kind of why I flipped forward, but at the same time, like, I should just be waiting. I just got excited. The car feels good. Nice save, good job. I'll show you guys the higher nameplate, and you could let me know which one you like better. I went back wall here. Best way to cover the most amount of angles possible. Give a reset a go. He's already up, challenging me. Yeah, not really much you could do. That's just the go-to nowadays. Everyone tries to cut out those plays as early as possible. It's really difficult to get like an uncontested reset off now. Go up so early. Needs to be like you know, a slow breakdown of the defense before you go for it. I think you can't just go for it with 2 back now. I do want to give this car a go in the air though. There we go. Heat. I bumped a bit off back wall. Dude, I actually really like the way this feels, though. I think this has meta potential. Like, genuinely. Good read from him. I gotta try more in free play with it. Free play, I have a lot of time on the ball, obviously. No one's contesting anything. Teammate should have that, should be fine. Just rip a shot here. 50. That too, I want to try some ground 50s because this does feel like a really, really tall hitbox. Fine here. Ooh, close. That felt good though. Alright, it's my favorite car they've released in a while, I think. They're strictly off feel. Wait for Raspy. Should have a chow off for me here. Nice. Try this 50 at the end of this. Nice. I was never really going for a shot off that. I see both up. My goal there is to not get dunked and not have that be a 1v2 that's bad for me. So I'm trying to control the situation. I'm waiting for them to come, and then I go for that late flip to block anybody that does make contact. And none of them did. They both were expecting the big hit from me. They're trying to read me. It never came through, so we just get a free goal. Nice from Raspy. Alright, we have a lot of time back. Let's go for Psycho for fun. I have no idea where the skim touch would be though. The wheels are very, very big on this car, and the wheels is what makes that skim touch happen. So I'm not exactly sure what would lead to the perfect kind of skim touch in that situation. This is fine. Can make a back test. I'm gonna front flip to the wall here. Go one more. Teammate should have a touch. He fakes, but it's fine. So much time. Try to get like a light skim touch there. Let's get this back corner. Let's get topped up on boost. Fake chow. Nice. Good angle coverage there. It was awkward. It was difficult to deal with. Really good bump. It's unlucky. Super unlucky circumstances there. I got bumped, and then my teammate also bumped me out of the way of the follow-up touch, which I would have still had. But I got bumped like into his pathing. Obviously, wasn't trying to. Nice. Finish that off. Good job. Very, very scrappy twos games. As they do happen to be sometimes. Just gonna try to get this boost. 50 at the end of this is good. Obviously, there's no way I'm gonna break through two defenders back. We keep possession off of 50. That's ultimate goal there. I'm gonna just leave that there. It's a really good stall touch. Actually messes up both players too. I didn't have to do much, and there you go. We get a goal out of it. Beautiful. Good first game. Let's get into potentially the final game of the video, unless it's a quick forfeit again. Let's get into it. Let's see how it goes. It's actually really fun to play with this car. All right. We got ourselves Nathan against BU and Tricky. This is a very tough game. I'm actually not sure who Nathan is, but I recognize both of the opponents. So pretty quality challenge here for the car. Tricky. This guy plays more twos than any player that I know. So this guy has a lot of experience in this mode. Fake here, make them uncomfortable. Nice little double commit. Gotta be careful on these these challenges from my teammate. He can definitely be bad. No problem. A lot of panic out of him there. Didn't really need to flip into the first one. That's kind of the main thing that led to that. And then he also just own goal at the end. But it happens. If you're last man back, always play to stall. Don't take a risky challenge. Like right here, playing to stall for my teammates to get back. Playing for a beat. And then he wastes all of his boost to get there. Two players have to go for that to commit, right? We have a pretty big advantage to get out of that situation. Really good 50. Pass middle here. Good job. Well played. I mean, that's exactly what I think this car is going to thrive at the most. Like the single jump 50. To stay so grounded. There's such a tall hitbox, it feels like. Has to be Merc hitbox. Car's just too big to not be. Play it opposite here. Create some time for my teammate. I guess he faked the solo play. Should go for a little bit of fake on the floor there. Should be fine. Should be okay as well. Very difficult to reach that. Alright, gotta watch the shot here though. Alright, unlucky. Gonna have that first. I'll just grab the back corner here. It's fine. Just wait for the ceiling shot. Should be followed up, right? Nice. It's completely fine. Big clearance here. Get this boost as well. Forces out all the boost on BU. Trying to get over me. Some sort of accelerated touch. Add a little bit of speed. Make him uncomfortable. Again, Nathan's a little bit antsy to get a challenge in these situations. Doesn't need to be going as quick. It's one thing you could definitely change and have a much bigger advantage in a lot of these situations. Nice, good pass, good job. That was really well done. Always play to stall time as last man in threes or in twos. If your teammate's not back yet, you shouldn't be going. You should be waiting. Did a really good job here as well. Didn't go, waited. That guy has to get an outplay touch, right? Super good pass. Not gonna be ready though. It felt good. I mean, I'm telling you, this car feels nice. I really do enjoy the way it feels. Get back here and again. I'm last man, so I'm stalling here. I get around 2. And now we're actually in an advantageous situation. There we go. Well played, and I spotted Nathan out middle as well. At the very end going for that, so I'm trying not to get in this way. Good job. It's a lot of what 2s is, just like really timing your commits and making sure you're not overcommitting. Nice. Should I go for bump on him? Again, just the last man commit is a little bit poor, but it's fine. He'll learn. This is a really good one for him to watch back, and I think that's a good one for... Oh, let me show you as well. 200%. It's a good one for you guys to learn from as well. Last man there. Needs to play that a little bit safer, obviously. Nice. Every goal this game has been off of like some form of overcommit, right? Like every game is going to be a... In 2v2, you're going to have a lot of moments where you're last back for a while. You're going to have a lot of moments where they're last back for a while. Make sure that you're playing the best and the worst case scenario in these spots. It's tough. Honestly, was just expecting a little bit more of a corner touch here. I think he had more time. Yeah, he just panicked. He panicked because of the bump. I should have just went for the corner. Really good play there. Nice. Good follow up. I'm gonna go. I call I got it and go back corner. And then chip it to me. Gonna hit it to the wall for him. It's actually not going for it. So that pass was just completely for him. I should have maybe said take the shot after I hit it to the wall, but I thought he would just know to take it. This is hilarious. This is like exactly what just high elo 2s has become. It's just this kick. Look at Tricky trying to like fast kick off, just hard cheat there. I don't like the hard cheat personally. I like to do a little bit of a slower cheat because it makes me... This is why I've scored all these goals. It allows me to react to the best case and the worst case. The team is last back. I'm gonna try not to commit and leave him in a bad situation if I'm noticing that he's having some, you know, difficult situations to deal with. I'm stalling here again, just trying to kill time. I'm last back for a bit, so my goal is to wait again. It's the last. He should cut for me here. Should recognize that I'm letting him. Nice. Good job. That too. Make it very obvious, like with your body language. It's a really good double demo from Tricky. Just does happen. Make it very obvious, like with your body language, what you want to happen as well. With your car's body language, where you're facing. You know what it looks like you're most likely to do next. It's fine. He's just gonna flick. Okay, nice. Hopefully you can follow that. A little late to grab the boost here. I'm going to be in a very awkward position. Should follow it up quick. Nice. Good try. It's going to be here first. Again, Nathan should be cutting for me. Should be able to easily get there. I'm just basically playing the shot at that point. Okay. Not the greatest. Situations are pretty like bad for us for the most part, to be honest. Like they have control of most of these. Teammates should just be cutting. Unlucky. He's just really like jittery when it comes to like the final. Yeah. He just doesn't know when to chow. I think that's his biggest flaw. He doesn't know when to go. He doesn't know when not to go. Very difficult to play with in that way. But this will happen. Like I said, he's the only person in this lobby that I didn't recognize. Very likely I'm the highest elo in this lobby. And the game always gives the highest elo the lowest elo. So again, I didn't expect him to do too much there. Only guy I didn't recognize. I play this game all the time. And if I'm not recognizing someone in the high elo lobby, they probably are just slightly lower elo. So I can't be too upset with how we did there. Playing that to 1 goal difference with all the blunders there. So regardless, there you go, guys. Good game. I think that this car is good. I think that this car has a lot of potential. I genuinely think this could become meta if people give it a a proper go. I think the big turn off of it is the wheels are gigantic and they stick out a bit. I'm not sure how that affects certain touches or skim touches. I don't really know how that all works. But regardless, we'll maybe try it out a little bit more on stream and stuff like that. I think it has a lot of potential, like I said. Give it a try yourself. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But this is genuinely the first car in a while that I'm like excited about. Maybe, possibly, potentially contending with the Fennec and Octane. Obviously, you'll probably see me on the Fennec and Octane again. But this is the only car that I've tried in the last like few months that I think has potential, genuinely has potential. But yeah, and even then, we still couldn't come through on the win today, the second game. But regardless, though, it was fun. Have yourself a wonderful day or night, whatever time it is. When you guys are watching this, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. I love y'all. Peace.